legs, and honestly, I wanted to die more than the squats made me want to die.
Hello! And welcome, all you lords and ladies of fate. You have once again found yourself in the only Twitch TTRPG professional stream, and you can at me on that allows you, the view. I'm going to put professional in there at a different spot every single time, just so you know. That allows you, the viewer, to impact the stories being told on your screens. In order to do so, you must spend fate chips. These are our loyalty points that you earn just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or even for engaging with us in chat. Hey, you can send us some actual mail, and I'll send you fate chips. You don't have my address, so have fun with that. You can even force the adventurers into random encounters. Tonight, we are playing The Curse of Strahd, Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition module, episode 14. Joining me today, we have Jen Washitashi playing as Frank, the Fearbolg, College of Whispers Bard.
Hello, hello, hello.
And we have Nat playing Diktok, the Three Kreen Fighter Psy Warrior. And we also have Merc Puppy playing Bashful Underriver, the Dwarf, Path of the Berserker Barbarian.
I'm finishing off these old ladies, I swear to God.
Finishing off the old ladies. That can be taken a couple different ways. Anyway, to the next player, we have Tavy playing Echo Stonebridge, the human Archfey Warlock.
I'm wearing way too much eyeliner, and I am way too ready to die in this sack.
Ella, die in the sack, also could be taken multiple ways. And bringing us to our last player, Good Devil playing Gorple. Does Gorple, the Tortle Life Domain Cleric, have any sexual puns for us today?
No, we're just gonna leave it at hopefully we all die happy in the sack.
And
It's
me,
the way to go.
the guy who does this stuff. I'm Marmon, or Pone Donkeys, the DM. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Let's go. Hey, so, previously on Curse of Strahd. Yay, I can finally call it by its actual name. Welcome to the Old Bone Grinder. After a few rounds of combat and a few lessons in geometry, the gang has found themselves battling for their lives in this tiny, but not too tiny, stone mill. Will our adventurers beat this coven and rescue these children who also didn't ask to be rescued? Or will the foul magics of these hags overpower the crew? I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to play the game. Let's go.
We're the heroes they need, not the heroes they wanted.
I just want to ask a question real quick. If we kill all the old ladies, do we inherit the bakery business? Can we open the bakery?
These are important questions.
These are important questions, especially since the episode title for today is entitled Breakers of Supply Chains.
Because
Maybe we just roll up on Castle Ravenloft with a tray full of whatever they're called, dream pastries.
Oh yeah, Trojan horse stiff.
I like that. Also, Frank's got a vested interest in us having like a stake in this game.
Can we make organic vegan dream pastries? Like, I see the vision, but instead of doing whatever the fuck they're doing, which is clearly wrong, I feel like we could make it vegan, make it organic, connect with millennials.
Yeah, as long as there's still drugs, absolutely.
I mean, maybe.
Well, that's what makes it organic.
Yeah. Oh my god, can we just make weed brownies?
Is that not what these are?
I feel like they could help. They could probably help Frank, come off of the dream pastries. They help him out a little bit, some harm reduction. But I don't know if it's what he wants at this point. He's drooling over the hard drugs at this point.
Hey,
Does he just take mushrooms too?
He's currently on mushrooms, I think.
Hey, Washi, do me a huge favor. Throw yourself into the settings of Skype and see if your microphone is your output device.
Friend.
Freaking.
I didn't notice it until just now.
It's, you know.
TikTok is sporting what a beautiful flower crown. Let's do a close up here real quick before we get into everything. Take a look at that wonderful little close up. Look at that flower crown.
The wrong mic.
That's a beautiful flower crown.
That is nice. It's very nice. I thought it was Christmas lights at first, but I love that this is happening. Also, yeah, it was the wrong mic. Thanks. Good call.
Absolutely. When the sound of your voice doesn't warm me to my bones, I know something's wrong.
Cowabunga, dude.
Beep.
Oh my god. I'm so excited to become bakery owners. Oh my god, and Irina can make cookies with us. Oh my god, we're gonna have matching aprons. That'd be so cute.
All I can tell you is, there are people who depend on these for escape.
Yeah.
So this is going to be very interesting.
Oh god, with
Frank
the drug
is here.
wars of Barovia.
The drug wars of Barovia have begun. I love it.
I'm into this.
Oh, buddy. All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right back into it. If I remember correctly, we've got TikTok grabbed one of the witches and telepathically pulled the barrel of green goo closer to him and attempted to throw the witch into it, which did not quite work out as planned, as she was able to use it to summon a dretch from the depths of the barrel. We have Gorple at the top of the stairs right here, with another sister directly in front of him. And then we have, let's see, in my understanding, we have Bashful right behind that. And then
Echo being pretty high up in initiative.
Echo is pretty high up in initiative. Not quite the top, but very close. And then let's see what else we've got. So we've got on the main floor, we have Echo, Frank, and TikTok. So this battle's not going to complete itself, so let's go ahead and get on. Bella is going to... Oh, I guess now you know what that witch's name. After having summoned this... Oh, no, that wasn't her who summoned that, was it? Yes, it was. It was her. After summoning this dretch, she turns to you, TikTok. And... No, she's gonna save
so much
that.
Tension.
She's gonna save that. She's gonna
Is
swing.
she gonna kiss him?
She's gonna go in for a cute old smooch.
Hell yeah.
Is the dratch named Judy? Sure, we can do that.
Dratch Judy.
Tell me you're old like me without saying you're old.
Rachel.
Sorry, what?
Felix, have you been hitting the parents' liquor cabinet again? That's bad. That's bad. You got to realize that you've got a stomach the size of like a thimble, so you can't drink a whole lot. You can't. It's physically not possible. Anyway, the witch sister looks at you, TikTok, and goes to swipe at you, but in her rage, just barely misses. She's not going to move. She's going to stand true where she is. Echo, it is your go.
Am I still in the sack?
I believe you have you have cast a couple spells, if memory serves. You blasted
Oh yeah, I teleported somewhere.
I thought
I
you were
did-
playing dead on the floor. Weren't you?
You
Wait,
were,
no,
and then you
yeah.
used Fey Presence to
That's not a spell, that's a pact thing.
correct, but it changes your
appearance
to make yourself frightening. So
Yeah.
you've done that since pretending to be asleep. I know that.
Yeah, I think I just pretended to be dead, and then I did a spicy Eldritch Blast.
You did. You've done a considerable amount of damage comparatively. Keep in mind, most people are doing half damage, but you know. Skill bonus for Echo. You've got yourself a nice little skill bonus there.
Hell yeah. Right. So one of the hags ran away as fast as they could.
Correct. And after they crossed the threshold of being outside, you saw that they started to compose themselves slightly and then vanished without a trace.
Okay. So I think it's good that we prevented it from being a trio. My character sheet is not loading. I don't know what I can do.
The internet has been fun today.
Yeah. I cannot remember what Echo Stonebridge is even capable of. I'm going to just...
Echo Stonebridge is capable of anything.
Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, Echo... You know what? We'll go boss in it, and if I need to roll for anything, my boy Armand can do that. Okay. So, if memory serves, Echo can do spells. Let's say, well, it can do spells. I think Echo is going to,
I was gonna
stand
say,
up and cast Eldritch Blast at the person who is closest to her and Frank.
that would be the that would be the sister that's on the ground floor with you all.
Beautiful.
So let's go ahead and click that button for Eldritch Blast to hit.
Oh yeah.
That's not. You have inspiration. You rolled an 11. You have inspiration if you'd like to use that, or you have your skill bonus.
I'll take either.
Let's roll it again and see what happens. There we go. 17 will hit. We'll roll your damage. That's going to be a sweet 9. And that's for her here. Okay. As your Eldritch Blast hits her, you can see little wispy bits of glittery smoke rise up from her, almost in the shape of some flower petals as it kind of dissipates into nothingness. Very pretty Eldritch Blast. Echo, if there's anything else you'd like to do?
Open my character sheet.
I can't help you with that. Because I already have your character sheet open.
Are you using like DuckDuckGoose again or whatever that browser was?
No, it was Firefox.
No, before that you were using something wild.
No, I was using Firefox. But I'm on Google Chrome now.
Is it working?
No.
Try Firefox.
No, because if I use Firefox, then the DM sheet doesn't work.
Oh, boo.
Yeah.
Alright.
You know what, I'll end my turn there, and I'll try and sort myself out.
Ooh, maybe you can pull up your sheet on your phone.
I cannot do that. My screen is broken.
Oh, okay. Well, I've done my best.
It's fine.
All right, the turtle at the top of the stairs. It's your turn, Gorple.
I actually find being called a turtle quite offensive. Gorple is going to clutch his holy symbol again and You just see his trusty 2x4 start to glow as a replica of it creates next to him. We're casting spiritual weapon, and I want it to appear like right here, like elevated so I can still whack the hag with it.
Okay.
It's a fun thing to say.
Whack the hag.
And sure enough,
It made him giggle.
Gorpal's gonna whack that hag, or attempt to. That's gonna be 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Can we start a game show within a show that's called Whack That Hag? We have to like roll or spin something.
Let's whack that hag. No whammies, no whammies.
The rules are the
that's
same
gonna-
as in the home version.
That's gonna be 6. Sorry, no. Where's spiritual weapon? There it is. I'm sorry. That's gonna be 12 points of radiant.
12 points of radiant. She looks pretty rough. Your spiritual weapon hits, and the radiant damage pretty much as soon as you hit just goes from this spiritual weapon all around, encompassing her, and she falls down to one knee on the stair.
Out of curiosity, there, DM, because I don't know the answer to this. Would that be considered a flanked attack and be critical?
Hit or flank.
Yeah, you're
I don't
technically.
know the answer to that.
Well, see, here's the thing. There are rules for flanking in Dungeons and Dragons, and there aren't rules for flanking in Dungeons and Dragons. Basically, the Dungeon Master's Guide basically says, here are the rules for flanking if you want to use them.
Oh, well then, do you want to use them? I'm fine
Sure,
with
yeah,
it
I'm fine
without.
with it. So basically, here's how this is gonna work. You've already hit. It basically gives you advantage. So go ahead and
Let's see if I get a
roll
nat
again
20.
to see if you get your nat 20. Yep.
Nope.
Cool. All right. Basically, if you are ever flanking an opponent, basically it's advantage.
Okay. Cool.
Let
Well,
it be known that if
yeah.
there was ever a time for the devil to cheat with their self-rolling die, that would have been it. So the honesty is very loud.
And I'm just as my bonus action, I'm like, yeah, take that. No, we're not gonna say that in shame. Boop. Head back in the shell.
All
Some things are
right.
better just not said.
All right. The one sister here. Let's see. She is going to cast a spell here at you, Gorple.
Bring it on, you old head.
I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Wisdom save. Abilities. Wisdom is a. Ooh, I like that one. It's a +6. Natural 20.
Nice. All right. You feel as a you feel as if a magical force is starting to constrict you and hold you down on the spot, but it's not powerful enough to actually stop you from moving.
The desire to never move already exists within me, you old hag. Nice try, though.
That was like a free one-liner right there, right? Good. That was great. She is just going to poof, vanish without a trace right in front of your eyes.
So that's the one that was on her knee in front of me?
Uh-huh.
Damn it, I wanted to finish her off.
Listen.
You know what I meant.
Is anyone standing in front of the door in case she tries to
There is
escape?
nobody standing in front of the door to my knowledge. No.
Someone might want to do that.
There's still one left, right?
That you know of, yes.
Okay.
TikTok, it is your turn. Oh, unless I'm sorry. No, Gorpal's already done. That was the sister's turn. Perfect. Yep. TikTok.
Okay, I'm standing in front of the other hag and Stretch. Okay, so I feel responsible for this Stretch. I must turn my attention.
You should. All right, you're turning your attention to the Dretch. Perfect.
And then I'm going to slice at it with my tchotchkes.
Okay.
With my 2-weapon fighting, it says if I do a light weapon with one, I can do a bonus action of light weapon with the other.
All right.
I don't get the bonuses on the second one.
All right, let's have it.
This is first. It's 24.
Oh, that hits.
Then we'll do 9.
9 does not hit, but you do have so basically just
no, 9 damage.
Oh, that's damage for it. Okay, cool, yeah. Your first swipe finds purchase, and you hear the Dretch howl out in pain. That's what a Dretch sounds like.
Okay, and then 2-weapon fighting, it says okay, so I get +2 to bonus damage, but I don't get the bonus to hit. If I remember correctly. Is that right? I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. Where is that? Thank you. Just look at this. Oh, there's 2 weapon fighting. Okay. Yes, the bonus action. It was different. The weapon. Don't add my ability modifier, so I don't get I don't get the +4. So still +2.
It's not terrible.
So whatever this is, +2. I did do 2 of it.
That was a D20 plus a D12.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Okay, so that'd be an unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. I prefer dirty 20, but you could say whatever you want. Go ahead and give me your damage for that.
Okay, that one then is I get +2 to damage with this, so that's going to be. Oh wait, I think I got it before. Yes, thank you. So +7. All right, so it's 7.
All right. Your second attack lands next to your first, and this Dretch just collapses in on itself and turns back into this green, oozy ichor and just falls onto the floor.
I didn't do that.
You may have been responsible for bringing it into this world, but gosh darn it, you took it out.
Just like my parents always said.
And then you still have move action if you want, or bonus action.
I'm going to well, my bonus action was the 2-weapon thing.
Oh yeah.
Save my reaction and stuff, and just stay where I am.
Got it. Okay. All right, Mr. Eager. That's Bashful Underriver. You've got a sister left.
Yeah, I'm angry that I didn't get to kill this one old lady, but there's fortunately another one I can try on.
So I'm going to leap off these stairs and try to swing my axe right into her head.
You're gonna leap right from the stairs and come straight down?
Oh, yeah. From the top rope style.
Make an acrobatics check for me first.
Okay.
Don't fall into the bucket of acid.
That
is a 16.
16? That's good. I was thinking in my head, anything 15 or higher, I'm going to give you advantage on this attack roll since you're leaping from the top of the stairs like a badass. So 16 will do that. So go ahead and give me an attack roll at advantage.
All right. So 24. And for my hit, it's going to be, and since I'm raging, it's going to be +2, so 10. And you said that was plus advantage, right?
Yes. So go ahead and roll again, because a 10's not going to do it.
Nope, wrong thing. Unfortunately, because that was a nat 20. Hang on. Falling apart here. 6 plus 4 plus 2, 12.
Hold on a second. I'm looking at the thing here. Oh, well, hi, Nat Jester. Thanks for subscribing for 19 months. Actually, I'm going to go by the log here. And the log says that your first two rolls for your first roll for your battle axe was a 24. And your second one was a 26. So I'm going to give you the hit. I'm going to give you the hit.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage for your Skull Splitter axe. I'm assuming you're coming down with two hands?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and roll that as a two-handed damage.
All right.
14. Coming in with the hotness.
Dang.
She howls out in pain and turns to look at you now.
Where are your sisters now, huh?
Just you wait and see, Frank.
Okay, I've been thinking about this for 7 turns. All right, here's what Frank's gonna do. I'm ready. Frank is gonna use whatever like pre-movement he can to get directly in front of this hag. He wants the hag to be looking right at him. And then he's going to cast, sorry, it's an action. He is going to cast or do the action of Hidden Step, which means directly in front of her, he's going to poof out of existence, just like her sisters did.
Okay.
He's turning invisible, but it looks the same, right? They poofed out of nothing. They disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
He's poofing out of nothing. So he's going to jump in front of her, stare her in the eyes, and poof. And then as his bonus action, he's going to ask his unseen servant that is still active to go shut the front door.
All right.
He's doing it invisibly, so no one can see him doing his hand movements, but the unseen servant can. So this unseen servant runs and then slams the front door. So Frank jumps in front of Hag, poofs out of existence, and then unseen servant slams front door shut. This is meant to intimidate, put her on her heels, make her confused about who she's fighting. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
That's my goal here.
Echo didn't get to use their full turn, so can I use the half action here?
Sure. Yeah.
Wonderful.
If you want to hold, well, no, because you're gonna be the next player character to go next. Let's see, Frank. Since you're trying to do this as an intimidation, let's go ahead and roll me an intimidation check, and you're gonna get that at advantage because of the help action.
Okay, the first one's an 18.
Got it.
Second one is a 10. So we go with the 18 then.
18, yeah. She definitely buys it. She goes, "What foul magic's this?" Ah.
My hope is that people who attack her, my hope is that she either, she's afraid. I'm trying to make her scared. So, that's Frank's turn. He uses his secondary movement to just get far and like a foot or two away from her, so that if she like swings her hands, she doesn't slap him and ruin the entire thing. He just takes a few quiet steps to the left, to the right, and that's it.
Got it. All right. So Frank, you send your unseen servant after doing all this over to the front door. The front door slams shut, and all of a sudden you all start hearing a cackle that seems to be coming from everywhere. And then poof, just as mysteriously as she disappeared, old Granny M has popped herself back. She is standing on this side of the door, pretty close to your unseen servant.
Oh no. She's gonna murk my unseen servant.
She's gonna murk your servant.
My poor little invisible boy. Please.
She's gonna survey the battlefield. And let's see what she's got here for ya boy. Okay. She is going to look at Bashful. I'll just reroll one. And these are just a D4, right? Yeah. And she's gonna send out some energy from her hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Staring at.
So she's vamped, invisible, and attacking?
Huh?
She's gone invisible and is attacking?
No, she has reappeared.
Oh, okay.
And go ahead and roll me an insight or Arcana. No, Arcana. I want Arcana. Anyone who would like to make an Arcana roll can.
Absolutely.
Me too.
Does it have to be Arcana? I mean, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying a new system. I'm gonna see if it works. Does it have to be Arcana or can it be Insight? Because I'm like kind of good at Insight.
Sure, I'll allow it. I'll allow Insight as well. If you feel like your Arcana is better, you can use that.
Oh, damn it, why'd you say that? I freaking just rolled Arcana.
Oh my god, please work.
Let's see. 23? Yeah, 23.
Fuck yeah. Did you see what I rolled?
22.
22.
Getting bitches tonight.
So, Echo and Gorple, you both get a hint of some sort of magical energy that is not invisibility. It seems to you that these hags are shifting through planes of existence. That they're not turning invisible, they're popping into a different plane. Popping out of that plane into this one, she raises her hand at you. What did I say? I said bashful?
Bashful.
12. That's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 points of damage.
Oof. Yeah.
5 blasts of energy shoot out from the palm of her hand, and each one of them hits you directly in the chest, singeing your armor slightly, and making you feel kind of angry.
Cowabunga, dude.
I'm already raging.
Oof.
All right, and let's see, it's the Dretch's turn. So the puddle of ooze that's sitting on the floor starts to bubble a little bit. That's it. And we go back to the other sister. She says, "Sister, we have a problem. These foul creatures are ruining everything we've built." She turns to you, Bashful. She was already looking at you from before. She's going to be at a disadvantage, though, because she's confused from the beautiful a bit of intimidation that Frank had. That's a 20 and a 1. So that was a good move on Frank's part, because a nat 20 would have not been good for you, sir. She swings out with her clawed hand and just barely misses. Echo.
It's me.
It is your turn.
Okay. Right, I have a question. Where is Irina?
Irina is cowering in this corner over here. She is as far away from the action as humanly possible.
Have the hags clocked Irina?
Roll.
Or are they too busy with everyone else?
Roll another insight.
I would like to burn a inspiration if this goes badly.
Absolutely. Hey, Pachi, what's up? Thanks for the raid.
I am burning an inspiration. No. No.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna give it to you because they're not trying to hide this at all. You get the suspicion that they definitely know that is Irina, and they are keeping their distance as well.
I'm gonna say, Dari, I'm gonna, shoulders back. I have an air of authority kind of like attitude and say, we are Irina's escorts. If you are to challenge us, you are challenging Strahd. Kill us if you must, but Strahd will never stop hunting you.
Roll persuasion.
Hell yeah. Sorry, Roll20 takes like forever to roll.
Yeah, no, the internet has been something else this week. That's a good persuasion roll. Let's see. The Granny M, the one from back in town, she turns to you as you say this and literally goes, "What of it? Strahd doesn't want you. Strahd wants her."
I know Strahd wants her. Clearly, you weren't listening very hard.
The sass, I love it.
But we are protectors of Irina, and if you kill us, you're killing her. She's not going to survive out there alone. And we did not pick this fight with you. All we wanted was to tour your bakery and then leave. And what kind of hospitality is this? This is completely unprovoked. You are being ever so rude right now.
Echo gaslighter. I love it.
I mean, I get it from the Fae.
All right.
They're not stealing bread.
I would like
They're
to
gaslighting.
give you. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I am giving you one opportunity to apologize and move on, and we can drop this whole thing.
Ooh, okay. She's gonna look at you and go, but But if we kill you and we deliver Irina to Strahd, maybe he'll finally let us upgrade the stone mill.
And maybe Strahd will be fucking pissed with you. And I show the letter that has Strahd's seal on it.
Ooh.
Oh, good play.
Oh my goodness.
I'm still invisible, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you
I
are.
don't know. This is your gambit. This is if this is truly what you must do, I wish you the best of luck with Strahd. I'm sure he is famously forgiving.
All right. Down at the base of the stairs, you all notice as the third sister pops into existence. And she looks at the older sister, Granny M, and goes, "Sister, what if they say is what if what they say is true? How would Strahd react to this?" She turns and goes, "I do not know. These miscreants came in here and are messing with our business."
We did no such thing.
She looks around and she goes, "You will all leave right now and never return to this windmill." Is this agreeable?
Are we free
okay.
playing, or are we still on initiative?
Currently, right now, you all are technically still in initiative, but it's like borderline initiative. I'm gonna let you guys talk a little bit, and if shit hits the fan, we're right back in initiative.
So, if talking is a free action, can I do a talk spell?
Oh.
Even though it's not my turn, technically.
Sure.
So before I do this, I have to ask you a question. Can these hags be charmed? Is it possible for them to be charmed? It says creatures that can't be charmed.
Roll me an Arcana check.
That's a 15.
15. You think that you remember reading somewhere that hags cannot be charmed.
Sweet. So, never mind.
That's why I was very, very specific, Echo, when you used Fey Presence, and I was like, are you trying to make them afraid or charmed?
Right. Echo's priority here is to get Irina out of this fucking mess. Because the kids seem happy, and in a grim way, the angsty teenager was right. If they are being used in the pies, that's possibly the best fate they could have.
Echo, I'm fairly certain
This isn't not Echo's opinion. This is my opinion.
The kids are meals.
So, my opinion is they're using human bones, so we don't know where they came from. We gotta assume it's probably from nefarious means.
As the fucking human in the party, I'm fine with that. Okay,
I definitely know they're eating these kids.
Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna say we would like to leave with Irina. We would also like for you
to die.
I don't know, a timeout. Okay. Do we want? Okay. How badly do we want to save these kids? How badly do we want to save these
Frank
kids?
really wants to save them, but also really wants ownership of the bakery. So he's all in. But
I was like sold on being a baker.
And speaking meta, Gorple's convinced these creatures are just on the evil plane. So Yeah, it's gonna be a hard time talking him off wanting to end these hags.
I agree with them.
Okay, because we have like a solid out right now.
And we're probably gonna die if we don't take it. That's very true.
I don't think so.
This is like me being metagamey. We have a solid out right now. Do we want to take it?
No.
No.
I don't.
I feel like our characters wouldn't. You know,
That's valid.
I would.
but this also might be the last.
It's like the last episode. Yeah.
TikTok's like, oh no, don't speak for me. I'd leave.
TikTok was
Yeah.
bounced for sure. It sounds
Oh
like
yeah.
Echo
TikTok's just here for shits and giggles.
Standing there like weapons ready, just waiting for whatever decision is made.
TikTok's
So
like,
Echo's-
what? You guys don't eat your own people? Like what? What? What?
Totally normal.
Like, okay, so
It's really Frank's addiction that's keeping him here, to be honest.
we require more from you. We require, on behalf of Strahd, to see your recipe for the dream pastries and to know it. We will not judge you.
We absolutely will judge you.
Do not speak for all of us.
Well, we just need to know it.
The
We will not recreate your precious recipe. We will not distribute it. We will not sell it. We understand it's your business, but we need to know it.
That part she actually can't speak for us on.
let's see.
Like, I just want to know if one of the 11 herbs and spices is children.
So let me see. She's gonna do a
I'm
little bit
trying
of a.
so hard to be diplomatic with these cannibals, okay?
I gotta do an insight here. Okay.
Definitely kids' bones.
The one sister that TikTok that you showed the bone to that's kicked this entire fight off looks around the room and goes, "You all already know what goes in the dream pastries."
And
This
where
is-
do you get those from?
She looks around and points outside out the window to the back where the field that Frank and Echo were at. Once
Do you
they've
have wheat in there?
say
Is there
it-
a way?
there is wheat too. Yes.
Is there a way to replicate the recipe without the use of children?
It is their essence. The field of dream pastries. God damn it.
Their essence. Is there a way to ethically gain the essence without the removal of their life?
Granny M turns to you and says, "Ethics? Ethics? How long have you been in Barovia? You think
That is not the question.
It's a good question. I've lost count,
That
actually.
is not the question. Answer the
It's
question.
like been 2 days.
Really?
Yeah.
She goes, if anything, we are doing these children a favor.
Again, you are dodging
Giving
the
them
question.
Purpose.
You are dodging the
Putting them
question.
out of their misery and their suffering. Have you not seen how these people in these towns live in constant fear? The pain,
I'm sure
the torment.
Strahd will be interested to hear of the tone you hags have chosen to give those who bear his mark. So I would reconsider your attitude if I were you.
One sister kind of like leans in very, very close to Granny M and whispers something that no one can really hear.
Can any of my cheeses hear it?
Roll
So they do my
perception, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this needs to be a very good roll.
How close are they to my unseen servant? Is that they're right next to it by the door?
No, they're more in the middle of the room at this point.
Damn it.
Damn it.
That is not a very good roll. Is an 8 gonna cut it?
No, an 8 is definitely not going to cut
Can
it.
I burn an inspiration? Do I have another inspiration to burn?
You do not. You've used your inspiration and the skill bonus that you've had today.
No. Okay.
How
bummer, dude. Thank you, guys.
After that, a little bit of whispering,
Can I cast Bardic Inspiration, or is that something that has to happen before?
I'll allow it, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's not.
Yeah, no, I feel like I had to get in that 20.
Gotcha.
Not natural, but at least a dirty 20.
Okay, so I could just be burning this for no reason. Gotcha.
So Granny M turns to the group and says, "If you wish to leave with your lives, we'll allow it under these conditions. You leave. You never return. And you never, ever do anything to disrupt our business again." Yes, Gorple.
So sorry. How many of the hags do we see on the floor currently? I know there's Granny M.
You see all three.
Okay, the one that was hurt, that I was fighting primarily, like right in front of me on the stairs.
Uh-huh.
The weakest one.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna assume this has all been Echo's turn. Allow me to extend my counter offer, and Spiritual Weapon's just gonna go over and whack that weakest hag.
Oh,
I'm done
wow.
talking.
Back into initiative, folks. Here we go.
Can I roll for intimidation for all of that, please?
Hold off because it might not even matter. I want to see what Gorple's attack roll is on here.
Beautiful. Sorry.
Because this
will take it away.
This woman is in dire need of a heal.
Wolf will slay the house down. Gorple. Sussy that walk.
Yes. Yes to that.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh.
I mean, not your damage. Your roll to hit. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't.
Slay.
I didn't know if we were actually coming off of Echo's turn. I was just
Murder.
Oh no. Sorry. I interrupted. I'm sorry.
Kill.
So that is going to be an 18 to hit.
18 hits. Not even going to worry about damage. Your spectral weapon hits, and this hag just starts to, like, almost like Thanos snap dust, kind of just start to disappear, but not like before where she shifted planes. You just see her body start to dissipate into nothingness as you hear this, like, almost empty, hollow
Fuck yeah, dude.
So that was actually my bonus action. I'm now gonna turn to Granny M, and may the rest of your body burn with the divine light of the Bobador, and we're gonna cast Guiding Bolt at her.
Yes.
That too is gonna be an 18 to hit. I got a +6 on spell attacks.
Damn.
I mark off my mage bullet and guiding bolt 4d6. And I did not pull out any d6 because I am smart. So smart. Okay.
I do the same thing, but I do it with d12s.
Not the best. Let's see. 11, 12, 14. And Guiding Bolt's Radiant as well.
This was to which one? The other one that you all were fighting, or Granny M?
Granny M.
Granny M, and how much was the damage again?
14 radiant.
14 radiant.
I'm so excited for this. I'm so locked in. Our baby dad at Total is wrecking shit right now. It's amazing.
You do that.
I hope no one wanted to get healed because we're going Nova.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Plaid Weasel. Let me just throw that into chat, and we'll get to that here very, very shortly.
I would love Dread Weasel. Sounds
that happens. Granny M howls out in pain, and the other sister reaches out, puts her arms around Granny M, and poof, they both disappear into nothing. You are all out of it. You all are out of initiative. You see the door open up and slam shut. Oh, you don't even see that. I'm sorry. You don't even see that. Different plane of existence.
I was gonna say
they're not invisible.
Those fuckers.
They come back from their plane just to open and slam the door.
And I'm glad you said they hadn't gone invisible, because my idea was gonna be to cast Sacred Flame at the bottom of the barrel to cause a cavitation bubble to happen and make all the goo explode and just splattering everything and hopefully revealing them.
That would have been good. So green hags have invisibility. Night hags do not. These are night hags, yes. I almost switched out 2 of the sisters for green hags to make the battle a little bit easier. Probably what I would have done had you all not leveled up the session right before this happened. So,
Oh, okay, well, now that they're gone, who's not feeling so good there, guys?
Me. I'm very hit by lightning.
Bashful, anyone else? Anyone?
I spent most of that pretending to be dead and or in a sack, so I'm pretty good.
Yeah, Frank hasn't taken a hit, but you guys notice as you ask this question, Gorble, you're looking around and you see Frank with his head just in a trough of dream pastries.
Oh, goodness.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna have to go handle that, but my other friend here is kind of bleeding out in front of me. So we're gonna cast Cure Wounds on him, mark off a Mage Bullet, and 1d8 plus 7. Oh, nope, that's not a d8. That's a d8. 12 hit points.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let it be known, Frank is not proud of what he's doing. He just can't not.
All right. Echo.
That's me.
You're kind of surveying the floor here, looking around, feeling pretty good about yourself that you were able to kind of help talk your way out of more of a fight. And you hear a little rustling coming from under some debris that had been created from the fight. And as you hear it, you kind of see something kind of furry kind of poking itself out from under it. And this little weasel.
A weasel!
Mm-hmm. He looks at you, makes eyes at you, and he's got these glowing red, like really creepy looking eyes, but the cutest looking weasel. And he makes eyes with you and kind of gets that feel. And kind of just knows that you're a person that would take care of him. So he scurries up to you and starts kind of like, you know how cats will kind of like bonk your ankles when they're walking around to you? Starts kind of like doing a little bit of that.
I scoop it up immediately.
And it has a little name tag on it, and the name tag says Squeezle.
Squeezle! Oh, Squeezle the weasel! Oh my gosh! Okay, so I give him a little snack, and I pet him, and I kind of like put him inside the flower crown on my head.
And he
I'm
kind
not
of
gonna lie, I was kind of hoping we were gonna see TikTok just go snatch.
I swear to God.
And
that would be the one thing that snaps Frank out of his absolute gorge session.
you see he starts kind of like nesting a little bit up there, starts kind of like bunching up some of your hair to make a little bit more of like a bed, and just kind of like stretches out and then lays down and gently falls asleep on your head.
So cute. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Oh, little weasel.
Yep, you could thank Plaid Weasel in chat for that redemption right there.
Thank you, Plaid Weasel.
All right, well,
Someone's got their phone too close.
Me?
Yeah.
I think so.
hold on one second.
It had a beat.
TikTok, what was that?
I said if I could find a bottle or something that I could keep the ichor from the dretch into.
Sure. There was that cabinet that had all of those like potions and spices and stuff. If you go there, you probably could find either a bottle that you dump or let's see if there's anything empty there. -1. What is that? You find 2 empty vials.
Take a vial.
But remember there are some other stuff. There's some other stuff in there too. So
That too.
you want that too? Okay. Let me give you a list of the stuff so that way you can.
Oh.
So you can put that on your character sheet if you wish.
So I'm gonna ask a question because I don't know if this requires a proficiency in anything, but I am proficient in medicine. So, anywho, I have a herbalism kit. I would like to inspect this bottom floor to see if I have anything, or if they have anything that I could maybe whip together a healing potion out of.
Yeah, you're gonna need one because Frank is eating himself to death right now. Just throwing that out there again for the crew.
Awesome. All right. Let's finish up this here and then move around to some craftiness here. TikTok. There are vials. One of them is it's a golden elixir labeled youth. Another elixir that looks just plain red labeled laughter. And then a greenish milky vial labeled mother's milk.
No.
It's gonna take a herbalism check to find out what those do if you want, but we have another herbalism check that we can do here. Go ahead and make me a nature check, Gorple.
Ooh, flat 0. No mods. And we get a 14.
14. With your knowledge and your herbalism kit, you're able to look around this this base floor here and find enough ingredients that you know that you're able to make let's see. We'll do the same thing, -1 here. 4. 3 healing potions.
Damn. Yeah, Gorple knows his way around the mortar on pistol.
Say it again, TikTok.
It was laughter, youth, and what was the other?
Laughter, youth, and mother's milk. And it would take a nature check. I want to say nature in order to I'd say nature or arcana. I'll take either one of those.
That was 13.
13. Okay, so you're not too sure what the mother's milk is, but the first two, I'm sorry, the first one, the one labeled youth and the one labeled mother's milk, you're not quite sure what those do, but the laughter, you know that this will, if someone drinks this, they will be stricken with something called cackle fever. And
Hi, Raiders.
hi, Raiders. I haven't looked to see who's raiding. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to see you in just a moment. I've got a lot to copy and pasta here.
It's my favorite kind of pasta, to be honest.
There's a lot of text here, so did it go?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Bibbidi.
Bippity bippity boo.
Okay. So, gosh, there's so much.
Hey, Semper Hiley.
But so first off, since I was making potions over there, presumably in kind of that same spot that TikTok was pulling those vials out of.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take a shot at identifying the other two that he didn't get?
Sure.
What do you want to roll? Me to roll for that? Say medicine. I got a big old medicine.
Sure. I always forget about medicine. Go for medicine.
Oh, out of the bag.
And TikTok, if you had a good medicine skill, I apologize for not giving you that as an option. That's my fault.
17.
17. So the mother's milk still eludes you, but you do know. I keep closing this, and I just leave it open. And the one labeled laughter, you recognize, not laughter, that's one we already did. The one labeled youth, you recognize as a potion that will make the imbiber appear younger and more attractive for a full 24 hours. You too can be a hotter version of yourself.
Golf was already the hottest version of himself.
This is the portion of the stream where we try to huck supplements. So you need to take this younger supplement. No, just kidding. Don't do that.
See, now here on the Lords and Ladies of Fate, we only offer the finest nutraceuticals that you can find on Twitch.
Nutraceuticals?
It feels like you were making fun of someone specific there, but we won't get
a nutraceutical.
That. You know what? No one knows.
If you ever catch yourself a case of the Barovian shingles, just make sure you take some of my colloidal silver. We'll clear you right up.
Well, hopefully you guys are coming up with some sort of remedy for the absolute dying addict in the corner.
Yes. So the whole point of me doing that was, because I did see you, and I was like, first and foremost, I'm not going to be big enough to pull you off, but now that I've got my only potions I can throw together, I'm going to go, Gorbel's going to come over, and, Frank, buddy, you doing okay? Oh no, guys, Bashful, TikTok, someone to help me get him out of this. He's gonna eat himself stupid.
Don't worry, I have a plan, and so far it's working. Step 1, let him eat himself into a coma.
You know, I did a lot of like work to think of repercussions for getting hooked on dream pastries. I did zero planning on what would happen if you attempted to OD on them. So in between this session and next session is going to be real fun for me.
Oh boy.
Can I pull the party
We're stuck
members
rolling a new
aside from
character.
Frank together to like a little group huddle?
Next week.
We're having like a side intervention for Frank. Okay. We got a new problem. That guy.
We got a weasel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the weasel. Yeah, that's cool.
Frank?
Also, yeah, Frank. Yeah, we got a problem. We gotta talk about Frank, right?
So there's only so many in here he can eat. After we have ourselves a nap and a wank, how about we burn the place down?
That was what I was about to suggest, and I agree. But we have a problem. The kids.
As soon as you say that, let's see. Echo has good passive perception? No. Who's the one with the good passive perception? I think it's TikTok and Gorple. You two both realize as this is being said, the eyes of a few of those kids kind of like looking up from the window, seeing what the hell's going on.
Oh, children, come in. You've been relieved from your oppressors.
Oh man, not as Frank, but as Jen Washitashi. These fuckers don't care.
Yeah. Hey, okay, kiddos. So the people who took you in are gone. Turns out, this place was a cover for cannibalism.
And they were going to eat you.
Yes, but
Really
you know,
bearing
now,
the lead there, Echo.
now this place is yours. Do you want to burn this place to the ground, or do you want to continue to live here?
Oh my god, it turns into an orphanage. Oh my god.
They all walk in, and the youngest one walks up to you, Echo, and he's dragging a little teddy bear behind him.
Oh my god.
And he looks at you and goes, But Granny M said she was gonna play games with us tonight. Where's Granny?
I don't think you would have cared for the game she had intended for you, little buddy.
I'm
crying.
And his since it's Barovia, would it be safe to assume that his teddy bear is a bit tattered and beaten?
Oh yeah, it's old. Like he's had this since the day he was born, and this is how he treats it, just dragging it around everywhere he goes.
Gorple's just gonna kneel down. I know, just pat and ruffle his hair. I know everything can seem scary, but sometimes, and touch the teddy bear with the other hand, sometimes beginnings can be exciting. And I cast Mend to restore his teddy bear to brand new.
He looks up at you and goes, Mr. Wickets. Mr. Wickets is better. Thank you. Thank you,
Filled with so many emotions.
Mr. Turtle.
It's Turtle, but it's okay.
But with the speech impediment, wasn't that different?
I will Venmo you $20 to do an entire stream baby talking.
No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Can you Venmo me $20?
No, because that's just gonna turn into ooh-woo voice for the entire time, and
Yeah. Not allowed.
The oldest one, this is the one that was talking to you outside, Frank, comes up and goes, well, I mean, what are we supposed to do now? I mean,
you can go to your families, you can stay here.
Oh, you mean the families that sold us for pastries? We really want to go back there.
I didn't say you had to. I'm saying it was an option.
So
listen, fucker.
Irina chimes in and goes, There's an orphanage that's supposed to be in operation a little bit past Valakai. I don't know if we could take them, but we are going the same direction.
It would be safer if they traveled with us. They shouldn't be traveling alone.
No, and my biggest fear is that those hags will return here. I fear they may try to return soon, and somewhat angrier.
So, children, gather all of your belongings, or anything you wish to bring with you. We are leaving this place, and when we leave this place, we will be burning this place to the ground.
Got it. Anyone who wants to roll me Arcana? At Gorple saying that he believes that these
13.
witches are gonna come back. So far, 15 is the one. Bashful. Oh wait, let's give Frank and Echo the chance to roll. That's a good Arcana from TikTok.
Sorry, my one's being a bit weird.
No, I'm dealing with the exact same thing. Every single time I try to click anything on Roll20, it takes like a good 5-6 seconds.
Can we talk about Plaid Weasel trying to summon objects for Strahd?
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
For the big bad.
Oh my god, can we let him have that?
Yeah, for sure. I
That's
feel like we
kind
should.
of cute, but also I feel like he could use that to like.
Yeah, obviously it's gonna be to our detriment. Like, what else would
Honestly,
happen?
kind of cute. Oh my god, can you imagine if it starts showing TikTok's face instead of like Irina's? That'd be cute.
Oh my goodness. It's up to you, DM. Do you want to put it in the game? Atlas said she'll take the
yeah,
chips.
go ahead. Go ahead, take the fate chips. Who cares? Let's make Strahd more powerful. That sounds like a great idea.
Well, see, no, I was thinking that he just sees the dead body of the original.
Well,
shit.
that's very astute. We'll see.
Can we redeem like a crystal rose for Strahd to have that like kind of like shares the same eye color as like his like beloved? That's cute. I don't know.
You're adorable. Chat, you heard what they wanted. Make it happen.
Let's see. So Bashful and TikTok back on track here. You both have done a little bit of research into witches' covens for various reasons. Whatever reason you feel. And both of you know that once a coven is broken and the witches lose their coven powers, their number one goal is to escape and reform the coven. So both of you would know that these women are not coming back here until they were able to find someone to either turn into a night hag or someone with enough power to become one themselves.
Are they auditioning?
I don't know what their system is going to be, and also there's always a sort of power struggle when a new witch or hag joins a coven. It becomes a kind of like a who's going to be more powerful. So, you've probably got some time before they come back. But when they do come back, they're coming back as a full force of 3 witches in a coven.
Can we go watch the coven auditions?
Yeah, I need to be a part of this.
We'll make We'll have to try and make that a one-shot.
Yes.
The Coven Chronicles.
It's like the Bachelorette.
Yep. So anyway,
even like the housewives of Barovia, kind of like the style of that kind of style, where they all have like one-liners that's super shady.
I'm so excited.
I'm writing all of this down. I'm writing all this down.
Meanwhile,
Frank hasn't stopped eating, guys.
Yeah, you guys can see Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Roll a Constitution check.
And Gorple's gonna try and pull him off
Can-
whatever bakery tray he's.
Can
His
I give
buttons
him
on his shirt
the
are
help
popping,
action with
and you hear
cheese?
them hanging off of things. I'm looking for Constitution as I'm just kind of like rambling.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to tell you whether that's going to be at this point at an advantage, a disadvantage, or a straight roll. All right. This is going to be at a disadvantage, but
Okay, that's cool.
because you're getting the help action, it's just going to be a regular roll. Cancel each other out.
And he, as he's doing this, Gorple's grabbing onto him, trying to pull him, but come on, buddy, and he'll cast Bless, so you can add 1d4 to that roll.
Go ahead and add it. Go ahead and add it.
That was 11 plus the D4 gets me whatever that math is. 14. You
feel like you can't possibly eat another bite. This is the first time that the sight and smell of dream pastries has not filled you with joy. You feel very full. You feel over full.
Okay, yeah. So that makes sense. And as Gorple is tugging on him from behind, he farts, and then he wants to go back in for more.
Is he dream intolerant now? Has he eaten so many dream pastries that he's become
It's
dream
like
intolerant?
iocane powder.
I think it's just the volume, not a it's a quantity, not quality issue here at this point. He's just eaten too many. Huh?
You know, how is he standing? And we haven't uncovered whether or not these were fully finished pastries, right? Like
This
I have
could just
no
be
idea.
cannibalism. This dead ass could just be cannibalism.
But I could be
Frank
not
is
eating the
eating
ones that
children
are.
right now.
I could not be eating the ones that are super drugged up. Like if in my mind's eye, right? If Frank is eating this much drugs, it would be having an effect on him, right? There's been at least 20 minutes of conversation around what other things are happening while he's just
I
munching.
don't know. I get the feeling Frank has partied before.
Right,
so.
but that's not. That's not how dream pastries work.
I got this. I'm going to go over to Frank and say, my friend, we had conversations about me eating little things. Your disdain for this behavior.
Yeah.
So no, you are also eating small things.
What?
These are children.
Oh my.
Don't.
Oh no! And he starts shoving his finger down his throat to try to puke up the pastries because Frank hadn't made this connection yet.
Wait. Was that bonk?
What's that?
That you were holding? Were you holding a bonk? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure.
Adenia, season 2. So Frank's gonna try. Frank's gonna try to make himself. He's trying to throw up because guys, Frank didn't understand. Frank had no idea.
Have like induced sickness or anything like that?
He
like
knew,
ray of sickness.
He knew the kids were involved. He knew it was bad. He knew things were scary. He didn't know. He hadn't put together yet that they were the children.
Which one is it? Is it prestidigitation or is it thaumaturgy?
And he hadn't gotten confirmation until this battle.
All right. Well, since you're asking, I'm sorry, buddy. This probably isn't gonna feel too great.
He's already trying to make himself throw up. So.
Just be ready to. You've thrown up before, but this is gonna be on a different level, and. I guess we are going Nova because I'm using my last first level mage bullet to cast Create Water inside of Frank's stomach to just flush it upwards and out.
He's either gonna vomit or shit himself.
You're making Frank Thundercat. That's interesting. All right.
You know, that's extremely ingenuitive. I like that. I'm gonna let that work. We're cool with that.
I'm gonna take the children out into the field and make flower crowns with them so they don't have to see this fucking mess.
Right.
was
Yeah.
about to- I was
DM,
about to
can
do the
you
same thing.
DM, can you walk us through like in detail what's happening here?
Oh, so
You
much
wanna take mine?
salsa.
Please
It's
describe.
everywhere.
I'm gonna put mine on Frank and say, "Here you go. This makes things better."
So Echo and Bashful usher the children out the front door so they don't have to bear witness to this. And then TikTok, you see as Gorple kind of just like puts his hand on Frank's stomach, and Frank's stomach starts to bulge out uncontrollably until just water and chunks of moist pastry start flying out of his mouth. It's like if there was a flood at a Cinnabon. That's that's what you're seeing right now on the floor, and it's mixing with the ichor from the dretch, and it's making it this like bright neon green with chunks. Frank,
I like my dredge with a nice, nice little frosting.
Why couldn't you make him do this outside?
Chat, in case you were wondering, our goal here is obviously to
scare every one of you
scare
away.
everyone off all the time.
This is the result of Dream Pastries, audience. Don't do Dream Pastries.
yeah, don't do dream pastries. Absolutely.
We're now a dare stream.
This is a hard wake up.
Friends don't let friends eat dream pastries.
Except for these friends who are all just like, it's fine. He can eat a couple more, right?
Right. let's
It
talk about
wasn't
other
until he
things.
was shoveling them into his mouth uncontrollably that we had a problem with it. Have you seen?
Is Strahd hot?
Google him right now.
Doing it.
So that's pretty much what's happened here. Did you all want to use the windmill here as like a place to stay for the night, or did you want
I
to?
think that would be wise. If now that this is all passed, because I want to make sure I mention it before we leave this place, I do want to investigate the top floor. Never did get there.
Yeah, Strahd is hot as fuck.
Strahd is so hot. What? Because Strahd, have none of you seen Strahd? Am I the only one that's seen the cover of the game that we're playing? That man is so
Don't answer.
hot.
Don't answer.
He's so hot. He's so hot. I see Josh fucking blushing right now.
I saw a look on his face the moment the picture popped up on his screen.
My goodness.
You're like, Strahd is so hot.
Oh my
Strahd?
god, there's a Countess Strahd too. Like, shut
Mhm.
up.
Yeah, Countess Strahd is
Looks
something.
Looks like he's holding a credit card.
We are not
Oh,
prepared
yeah.
for this. We have
It
to
does
fight
look
this
so
at the
ridiculous.
end.
We're not going to be.
Is that a
It's
Strahd
a
top?
top photo of Strahd.
Yo, what is
I
happening?
want him to murder me so bad. But I want him personally to do it.
This is like
Completely
step
off the rails?
step on me, mommy, please energy, and I'm for it.
I'm gonna go look at how many viewers do we have left. Yep, they're dropping like flies.
Yep. My wife could kick my ass, and I find that insanely hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
We were doing that.
back to the game.
Should we go to Castle Ravencroft?
Right. So Gorple was doing something important.
Yes, Gorple.
Oh, yeah.
Gorple is taking a look upstairs. So you head up the stairs. You get around to the second floor where the one child was doing some cranking. And
Amazing.
you go past that, and you get to this third floor. That's area 3 on the map for you.
Cloud Weasel, you're an absolute icon, but you're also an absolute heathen.
The redemptions are gold.
They
my
really have
God.
been. They really have
What
been.
the fuck is that most recent redemption that I'm seeing from Cloud Weasel? Absolute danger to society he is. Or they are.
So you take a look and it seems like it's a bedroom area. It has clothes thrown all over the floor. It looks like somebody recently has been in this room ransacking the place. Upon examining further, you're able to find a handful of jewelry under the bed. It's about 6 pieces of what appears to be some random gemstones. Maybe about like 25 gold per stone.
Okay.
And the as you are pulling them out from under the bed, you get a big whiff of like just moldy mildew coming from the actual bed itself.
Oh, we got to turn the bed over. What's going on over there?
And the fourth floor, you go up the stairs finally, and you just see the top of the crank, where the windmill actually attaches. You could see some slats in the domed roof that let just a little bit of light and some raindrops through. But other than that and a few discarded birds' nests lying around, there's really nothing of note up here on this floor.
And nothing in the birds' nests. Just out of curiosity, there's got to be something good in here.
Something for TikTok to chew on.
A handful of like small bird bones and a raven feather. Very, very similar to the raven feather that you found before.
I will take that.
Very, very large, abnormally large raven feather.
All right. Well, another one from our collection, and then I'll go ahead and head back down. Rejoin the party. All right, guys. So what are we doing? And one more thing, DM. Before I'm guessing there were windows. What roughish? What time of the day is it?
I'd say it's about midday.
Sure.
Because you all woke up in the morning and then headed right on over to the windmill. So that battle didn't take too long. So I'd say maybe 1 o'clock at the latest.
If we were to leave for where we're going, because I forget the name of it. How
Valakai.
Valakai. Will we be able to finish the rest of the walk?
So the question is, can we make it to Valakai between now and nightfall with this crowd of children, however many children there are?
The children are definitely going to slow you down. Let's see.
There's no wagon or something we can pull them in, right?
Can we build a wagon?
Well, then, I mean, the amount
That would probably take longer than it's worth.
If we build a wagon, we're going to have to stay here overnight for sure.
I mean, you have a dwarf. I can build shit.
How long does it usually take? Because like someone rolled to know about like hag culture stuff. How long does it usually take to find a third?
Sorry.
It really depends. Sometimes it's harder because of circumstances like not being in an area where there's not a lot of people or whatnot. So yeah,
depends on how many auditions.
So
you know you feel like it definitely wouldn't be that quick unless they were planning for something like this to happen.
So like not a day. Right?
Not a day.
So we could stay the night, and it'd be okay.
It would probably to get from here to Valakai. especially because the path starts to cut through some woods, and the fact that you're going to be bringing along a troop of children. I'd say it'd probably take about the better part of a day to get from where you are now to Valakai.
Because honestly, building a wagon, staying the night and building a wagon here while we all rest and get some sleep and, you know, build this wagon might be quicker and safer in the long run.
Can I ask a meta question?
Yeah.
How far away are we from that band of people who had all the horses?
Oh, shit.
That's more than a day's journey away from
Okay.
here. Mm-hmm.
All right.
It also means we have to backtrack.
Yep.
I was thinking we maybe consider cheese.
Cheese isn't big enough to pull a wagon.
No, send the cheese to just notify them so maybe they see if they can send help. But if they're that far away, it's not important. I was saying, like, we could send cheese now, go to sleep. It was only half a day, right? They might be here in the morning, but it's...
Is there anywhere nearby that we could steal a horse from?
I don't think so.
On your path up here, you did not notice anywhere where there might have been horses outside of maybe possibly, I don't want to say it, Castle Ravenloft.
How many kids? No, we're going to act like you didn't say that. How many kids do we have? We're skipping right past that. How many kids do we have?
Oh, if you're gonna ask, at my last count, this would make 531.
And now, how many are we adding?
Are you adopting all these children? Is that what we're doing?
Congratulations, you got more kids.
You're right. Congratulations.
That wasn't directed towards me. I thought.
How many kids do we have here with us in this former bakery, now turned partial or temporary orphanage?
That you see about 7.
Okay. And
wait a minute. Who went outside? Bashful and Echo. When
or was it Irina? I don't know. I can't tell.
when the two of you walked outside, you see kind of like off the path that leads to this windmill. Granny M's cart, almost like she was pushing her cart back home and got word that there was something wrong at home and just left it. You see underneath the cart, it seems like there's a little bit of burlap poking out of the side, and you can see it's moving.
I slowly approach it.
Maybe it's another weasel.
No, maybe it's a baby.
The closer you get to it, it looks like a burlap sack with something shoved in it, and whatever's in it's moving around.
Oh my god! Don't let this be a baby.
If it's not a baby, if it's something bad, only if it's something bad. I want to have a weapon at the ready.
Okay, I'm gonna gently look.
My javelin at the ready.
You open it up and you see inside. It's another kid. It's not a baby.
Thank God.
Probably about the same average age as the rest of these kids, somewhere between like 8 and 13.
Okay.
So,
What's up, Goliath?
Mr. Goliath, man, what's up?
Question.
Yes.
Question. So there's 7, right? 7 kids.
8 now.
8 kids. So, what's I want to say the average weight of these kids is like what, 50 pounds, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if we build a wagon, whether or not Frank and TikTok can pull it.
I want artwork of TikTok
we're
and Frank pulling a wagon full of children. I need this in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I need it.
Just
Atlas.
as long as the one that I mended the teddy bear for is at the front of it, just like clutching it tight.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes forward.
And the really angsty
not
one's
gonna
like at the
fit
back
that
doing his eyeliner.
So we're somewhere between like 300 and 400 pounds total with all these kids.
Give or take.
I think easily, like if you split 150 pounds between each of us, or 180 pounds between each of us, we could definitely like haul that.
I feel like Bashful could also help because Bashful's kind of strong.
Bashful's super strong. Yeah.
I'm the muscle of the group.
Right, but you're also supposed to.
But
build this
he's
wagon,
also
so-
he's
And
also
18
short. He's still got the small legs, so he doesn't have that like long of a stride.
I feel like if we get stuck in any mud, he's gonna get behind the wagon and give it a big old pushy. You know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I just realized we're a 5-man band, except we have 3 big guys and 2 hearts. If anyone gets that.
What?
Basically, a 5-man band in literature is it's a very common trope. So basically, you have the leader, the lancer, the heart, the smart guy, and the big guy. We have the big guy is usually like the strong one that's physically strong,
Right.
and the heart is usually like an emotional center. And it's like Gorpal and Echo are 2 emotional centers,
True.
and the rest of you are big guys.
We're just. Yeah.
We have no leader, we have no lancer, and we have no
Oh.
brains.
Mr. Goliath, just to clarify, the mushroom had kicked in. He was already sort of tripping, and you weren't here for this, but it did cause Frank to gorge himself on more dream pastries than anyone should ever eat. And you're gonna have to maybe watch some clips or rewatch to find out what the rest of what happened.
All of it goes live on YouTube, you know?
Yeah. A lot happened.
A lot happened. But yeah, with 7 minutes left, I mean, it doesn't really make sense for us to get into anything else here.
Yeah, I think
Slice of life.
just-
Let's build a wagon.
just so they're building the wagon or retrofitting the cart to fit the kids. Just to wrap it up, Gorbel's gonna search around for food and stuffs that hopefully aren't human. And he's gonna cook up a feast for everyone so we can have a nice long rest, have a good start in the morning.
I was gonna ask. I'm gonna sit with Irina and ask. I'm gonna do like a mental health check on Irina, real quick.
She kind of go ahead and
Wait,
roll
before you
insight.
answer-
Roll insight.
Before you answer, did she see what happened when Frank was filled to the brim with Wawa?
Oh,
probably couldn't tell
absolutely,
7
she was
minutes.
right there.
Okay, cool. She witnessed. Right. I'm guessing she's not doing that well.
Do they know how to build a wagon though? I'm gonna assume no.
Well, we have the cart, right? We
We
can,
have
Yeah.
a boss, so
They've-
we can we have a cheat sheet.
and we have a dwarf. So like, I think we should be able to make this happen.
I think it's
You
gonna be
just
okay.
Assume that the wolves are good at building things.
No,
It was a dark
he
and
said it.
stormy night.
Okay.
I am going to prove me right.
I got a 16 on insight.
You can tell that Irina has on her brave face, but you can tell that was probably the most horrific thing that she's ever witnessed.
That tracks.
Mhm.
Well, buckle up, sister. It's about to get a hell of a lot worse.
I mean, this is the land you live in.
Whoa.
This is the worst thing she's ever witnessed, and Strahd is kind
This
of
is the
stalking
worst
her.
thing she's ever witnessed so far.
Also,
Very true.
Mr. Goliath Man has redeemed an object. It was out of order, but redeeming an object for a guide to how to build a wagon for dummies.
Aw.
That's perfect.
Did we
As
just
you
find
all,
it?
yep, as you're like working really hard and confused, you're like, wait a minute, does the axle go here? What do we
What's
do?
an axle?
What do we do with the rest of this? You look over on a table. There is a wagon building for dummies book.
Fuck yeah. These
Food,
these
long
these
rest,
hags were looking
end
to
it.
expand.
And it's written by someone specific. I'm going to give you the name here in just a moment. It is I know I have it here.
You guys get some rest. I build around it.
Of course you can. What can't TikTok do?
I mean, I've got 4 arms. I have twice as fast.
True. Also, Frank needs to sleep. He's soon probably have no choice but to sleep. And hurting after the Thundercat moment.
We're gonna carry the kid and Frank.
Yep.
To
Probably.
wherever we're going.
The book is penned by one. Put it in chat here too. Vasily von Holtz.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's a cute name.
I did not want to do that.
Didn't want to do that?
Oh, what'd you paste? Everyone, quick go look at it.
How do you delete? How do you delete? Well, shit.
Me at my memories of secondary school.
You've told us too much.
Yeah. I literally just copied it and it posted the whole fucking link.
Nobody look at chat.
God damn it. What a bunch of fucking horse shit. This pisses me off more than the whole fucking 20 feet bullshit from last week. This is worse.
I mean, honestly, the guy in the picture looks really hot.
Redeem XP drop for the GM.
It's taking all...
Let's take a skill bonus against the DM.
And with that,
all
thank you for watching.
Another raid.
Hello. It's been Raid City tonight. Hello.
Man, we're just getting raided left and right.
Hey guys, welcome.
Yeah.
You guys just missed the
We
DM
hope you
fucking himself.
enjoy our outros.
Right.
DM literally just posted all of his notes in chat. In the private game chat.
He told us the end game, basically.
What is that haircut though? He looks like he's stuck in 2007.
You weren't supposed to look.
Mom. This is who I really am.
Well,
Yeah,
listen,
it's on my
Strahd's
face.
emo
That's
AF.
embarrassing.
If you
Listen.
haven't already, click on that link and go follow Misty Mountain Streaming.
Oh, hey, Misty Mountain Streaming. No, usually we're hitting you up at the end. Now you're hitting us up at the end. Hey, Raiders, stick around because we are about to finish up. So you're gonna find out exactly what we're doing the rest of this week. And also, hey, everybody loves a raid train, right? Let's keep it chewing forward. Don't laugh at me. Don't embolden me because I'll just keep on doing it. So. That was a wonderful experience. I'm going to do what I usually do here at the end. I'm going to go ahead and thank my wonderful cast of players. Jen Washitashi playing Frank. Thank you, Frank.
You're welcome.
And hey, thanks to AK 147 Sniper who just followed. That's wonderful. I love it. I want to thank Nat for playing as TikTok. Thanks a lot, TikTok.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you to Merc Puppy for playing Bashful Underriver and that wonderful leap from the stairs.
One old lady down.
One old lady down. Yes, Bashful will be looking for the rest of this campaign for those two women. I know it. Thank you to Tavy for playing Echo Stonebridge wonderfully and probably getting the party out of a crazy encounter. That was very, very nice.
I love talking people out of bad decisions while making bad decisions myself.
And thanks to Good Devil for playing a wonderful Gorple. And everybody congratulate Gorple on the fact that he has now 8 more children. What's the number total up to now?
Too many.
531.
531 kids. That's a busy turtle. And me, thank me. But anyway,
Thank you.
tomorrow we will
Thank you,
be
me.
is before I screw this up. Star Wars tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Because I get this wrong every single week. Tomorrow at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, we're back in Star Wars, playing through our Star Wars adventure. Join us as we try to finally get off the planet of Teth. It's gonna happen someday, maybe soon. Friday and Saturday, not a whole lot going on, but Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're playing another Dungeons & Dragons module called the Tomb of Annihilation. There's too much to get into. You need to be here to watch it. It's a great cast. It's a lovely, fun time. There was a boat wedding a long time ago, which means that there could be a boat funeral in the future. You never know. This upcoming Monday, we have our other Star property. We're going to be in Star Trek, playing through a little bit of that, and that's going to start at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time this upcoming Monday. Tuesday, we play Conan, not the late night talk show host, but Conan the Barbarian. That's going to start up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us for that, and we will be back next week on Wednesday to start the trek from here to Valakai. And again, thank you all. We've had some wonderful raiders. We've had some wonderful participation in chat from the Plaid, the Weasel, and Mr. Goliath, and always Atlas. So thank you for being amazing. Thank you, Veej, for doing some cross stitching and watching at the same time. I'm still waiting for some of my cross stitches to come. That's fine. I'm not going to hold that against you. And thank
Atlas guided the raid.
And Atlas guided the raid. Yes, we're raiding Lonely Fans. Let's make Lonely Fans not so lonely. Well, you know what? Everybody wave and smile at the camera. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Bye everybody.
Bye.